Okay. Alright, so now I'm going to show you the second part of Master of Puppets. If you want to learn the first part, click my channel, go to Master of Puppets, Part 1. Pretty simple. Okay, play it, and then I'll break it down. Okay, it looks hard, and it kinda is, but you'll get it, don't worry. When I first played it, I could barely go, you know, it'd be like that, it wouldn't work out well. But now, you know, it's a lot easier, just use some practice. That's my confidence booster, so you don't click away on this video, because I need more views. Yeah, I know I'm selfish, who cares. Alright, so let's move on. Alright. Alright, so, kinda hard to explain, but you'll get it. Okay, it'll start off on the E string. You're gonna do an open E, first fret of the E, then 2A. Let's get it going with that. Open E, 1 E, 2A. Except you play it at this speed. Open E, 1 E, 2A at this speed. Okay, let's move on. Once again, you do the open E, 1 E. This time you go to 3A. Then once again, open E, E1, 4A. Open E, okay, so now you have open E, E1, 2A, open E, E1, 3A, open E, E1, 4A. Then you're going to start going back down, open E, E1, 3A, open E, 1E, and then you do 2 2As. So now you got except you played at this speed. Alright. Okay, that part's... You got that part. Right after that, you do open E, E1, 2A, open E, E1, 3A. It's about to get a bit different. Go ahead, alternate pick if you want. 2 open E's. Alternate pick 2 open E's. Go to this power chord. Index on the 3rd fret of the E. Pinky on the 5th fret of the A. So do the 2 open E's, alternate picking. And then strum it, slide down 1 with each finger. Then do another open E. Do that same chord, slide down with each finger. Another open E, same chord, slide down with each finger. Remember, alternate pick 2 open E's. Chord, slide down, open E, chord, slide down, open E, chord, slide down. So now you got up to speed, it sounds like this. Okay? You play that twice. 2 times. Dos. I'll stop making a fool of myself. Okay, so after you play that riff twice, you move on to this riff. It's basically the same thing. Alright? I'll play it slowly, and you'll recognize it, so you'll know the notes already. I'll tell you anyway. Open E, E1, 2A, open E, E1, 3A, open E, E1, 4A, open E, E1, 3A, open E, E1, 2A, 2A, open E, E1, 2A, open E, E1, 3A, open E, E1, 4A, open E, E1, 3A, open E, E1, This time is where it gets a bit different. You still put your index finger on the 2nd fret of the A. This time you take your pinky and put it on the 4th fret of the D and strum that as a power chord. So that riff goes. I'll play it slowly. Okay? So, you play that riff, and then you go back to that first riff I taught you. Play that, then play this riff I just taught you right now, play that, and then go back to that first riff and play that again. Okay, I'll play out the whole part so it makes sense to you. Do this first riff twice. Do that twice, then do this riff once. Then do this riff once. Then do this riff once again. Okay, and then you do this first riff again. Okay, and then after you do, you start off at the same chord, strum it, slide down, open E, strum it, slide down, open E, strum it, slide down, and then strum this power chord. These two fingers, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to flick you off, that was totally, sorry. Okay, take your middle finger, 2nd fret of the A, take your ring finger, 2nd fret of the D, and strum the E, A, and D strings. Okay? So now you got, and then you move up here, still using these two fingers, place one on the 7th fret of the A, and one on the 8th fret of the D. 7th fret of the A, 8th fret of the D. Strum E, A, D, E, A, D, E, A, D, E, A, D, E, A, D. This time when you play the D vibrato it. Okay? Here's it up to speed. E, A, D, E, A, D, E, A, D, E, A, D, E, A, D vibrato. Okay, so you play those first riffs I showed you. Then at the end of this riff, remember, don't forget, and then you do this. I'll go over it one last time, so you guys know it. This riff twice. This riff once. This riff once. This riff once. Sorry, messed that one up a bit. And then you do this. Okay? So that's the second part of Master of Puppets. Even though I stumble on words a little bit, sound like a total fool. Hopefully you learned something. Thanks for watching, and good luck with it. Remember, it gets easier with practice. Goodbye.